Good morning, I'm Dr. Veena Panda, and today's topic is premature rupture membrane. Premature rupture membrane suggests that there is rupture membrane before the labor starts. It can be premature baby is there less than 37 weeks, or maybe before the pain starts and there is a rupture membrane. So these are two types. One is premature baby with rupture membrane, one is mature baby with rupture membrane. With premature baby rupture membrane, we have to be more careful because baby is premature, his lung maturity is not completed yet, and there is a chance of infection to the baby. Whenever we see these type of patient, we try to look for cause of premature rupture membrane, maybe because of heavy work, maybe the infection, or there are multiple pregnancy like twin pregnancy, there is increased chance of infection, rupture membrane, and there may be a congenital abnormality inside the uterus which may cause premature rupture membrane. So there are many more causes. I am focusing the commonest common causes of premature rupture membrane. So whenever we get this type of premature rupture membrane and pregnancy is less than 34 weeks, we try to take the patient as long as it can continue up more than 34 weeks, because after 34 weeks usually the lungs are mature and baby can survive outside the world. So the management for less than 34 weeks is we give the steroid injection that the studies has shown that if we give the steroid, the lung maturity is enhanced and baby is relatively safe to come out in the world. Second, we try to give them antibiotic, and to stop the labor pain, we give some medication so that this steroid can work, and if the patient is in remote place, we can take the patient to the place where there is neonatal facilities are present and baby survival is better. So these patients should be treated in a tertiary center where an ICU facility is there. Second, if the pregnancy is more than 34 weeks, then we see the baby, what is the weight and lung maturity. Still, according to Royal College guidelines, we give the steroid injection before 37 weeks. So steroid and antibiotic, and if there is a chance of infection to the baby is present, then we deliver the baby as early as possible. So these patients should be treated in a good health center after 34 weeks, where a good pediatrician is present to take care of the baby. During this process, if we are doing conservative treatment, we check for the temperature of the mother, because that is a sign of infection to the mother as well as the baby. Blood test to see whether any infection is brewing up. We take the swabs from below whether there is any infection there, or we do the serial growth scan to check for any sign of infection by fetal distress. I hope this talk is helpful and help the patient to go to the hospital where there is a proper treatment facility present. Thank you.